Hey everybody, welcome to week 6. Videos I think you're probably noticing are getting a little bit shorter each week as we have a little more familiarity and we get used to what we're doing. So here's the video for week of May 4th through May 8th. We've got about 4 weeks left before the end of the semester. So we need to make sure we are actively getting done. Suggested assignment for today, watch this video, post your Flipgrid. The Flipgrid question is, if it's going to load for me, what do you miss the most? So as it's loading here, I want you to think about what has changed since this all started. What do you miss most about your old life that you cannot currently experience? Um, Assignment number 1 for the week is our article of the week. This week, one of our meetings, we talked about sports and the coronavirus. So the article is Why Sports Still Matter Even in a Time When You Can't Actually Watch Any. Write a half page to a full page response about what you read, and that assignment is on Classroom. And then your assignment for the rest of the week. We normally would be taking the EOC today, so you can all thank goodness that you don't have to be doing that this morning. And then after the EOC, we start reading a Holocaust memoir called Night. Since we are not going to do a book study over this distance learning, I'm giving you a review assignment on memoirs. Remember, we did narrative writing first semester. So there's 4 excerpts of memoirs that I put up on the classroom assignment. You're going to read 2 of those 4 excerpts. So just pick 2 of them. I'm pulling up the assignment here. Your choices are these. The first one is called How to Be Black by Baratunde Thurston. It's a humorous article about how people react to his name. Number 2, Why Not Me by Mindy Kaling, who played Kelly on The Office. She talks about a miserable time in middle school where she tried to use Skittles to bait other students into conversations with the hope of turning them into friends. Number 3, Becoming Maria by Sonia Manzano. This one is a little bit more raw than some of the other ones, so if you do not want to read anything serious or potentially sad, you may want to stay away from this one. Manzano is the woman who played Maria on Sesame Street. So her entire book is about becoming this character, but the excerpt from the beginning of her book is about Puerto Rican immigrants attempting to make a new start in New York. Then number 4 is actually a graphic novel memoir. So this graphic artist describes through her art how a visit with her psychiatrist led to a diagnosis of bipolar disorder and how it affects her life. You're going to choose 2 of those. And then for the ones you choose, there is an assignment attached with questions. There's 7 questions, I believe, for each of the excerpts. So in total, you're going to be answering 14 questions. And then you're also going to write a reflection on which ones you read and which one you thought was the best. This is going to lead us into our final couple weeks of assignments. Again, write in your quarantine journal at least 3 times a week, and I'll bump that up to the top. Class meetings are getting smaller and smaller, so make sure you're on here so that we all have something to talk about. Work is due by Friday. Everything's going in as extra credit. I've working on the projects that got turned in, but everything else is updated. And then any missing work you have from the semester, you have about 3 weeks left or 4 weeks left. Make sure you get that done.